Larvesta and Volcarona are coming to Pokémon GO in the new Team Instinct themed event, An Instinctive Hero. The event runs from May 2nd to May 8th. This is a hatching focused event, and it'll have the debut of Larvesta that will only be available from 2km, 5km and 10km eggs throughout the event, so it won't be available in the wild. You can evolve Larvesta into Volcarona using 400 Larvesta candies, so it's going to be pretty difficult to get enough candy to evolve Larvesta because it'll be added to the already pretty sizable egg pools for the 2km, 5km and 10km eggs, and it'll be especially difficult to get if you're a free-to-play player that's only using the infinite incubator. And we don't really know how often Larvesta is going to hatch from these eggs. We don't know the rarity of it in the eggs, so we'll have to just hope that it's in the more common hatching tiers. The event bonuses are all hatching related, and the first bonus is increased shiny chance for Pokemon hatching from 2km, 5km and 10km eggs. The current 2km egg pool contains Bellsprout, Magikarp, Pichu, Igglybuff, Trapinch, Cottony, Pikipek, Yungoos, Fomantis and Wimpod. And out of these, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Pichu, Igglybuff, Trapinch, Cottony and Yungoos can all be shiny and will have increased shiny rates. For the 5km eggs, the current egg pool contains Machop, Gligar, Tyrogue, Chingling, Bonsly, Rowlet, Litten, Poplio, Marini and Mime Jr., with Machop, Gligar, Tyrogue, Bonsly and Mime Jr. being shiny eligible and having increased shiny rates. And the current Pokemon hatching from the 10km eggs are Riolu, Turtuga, Archen, Axew, Tyrant, Amora, Goomy, Rockruff, Togedemaru and Jangmo. Out of these, Riolu, Turtuga, Archen, Axew and Rockruff can all be shiny and will have increased shiny rates. As the egg pools are large, it'll be difficult to target specific shinies that you want, so just keep that in mind when you're spending money on incubators because you might not get the shiny you actually want. And you might not get a shiny at all. There's no reduced distance on any of the eggs. You'll have to be spending quite a bit of money on incubators if you want to get the most out of this event. Larvesta will also be hatching from all of these eggs, but it won't be able to be shiny because the shiny is not released yet. The other bonuses for the event will be 2x Hatch XP and 2x Hatch Stardust. The 7km egg pool will be changing for the event. Pokemon that will be hatching from 7km eggs will be Mime Jr., Happiny, Timber, Carablast, Axew, Shelmet, Goomy and Mantike, which can be shiny for the first time in Pokemon GO. All of these Pokemon can be shiny except for Goomy, but they won't have increased shiny rate because the increased shiny rate is just for 2km, 5km and 10km eggs. Overall, with the bonuses, it will be a good time to hatch some eggs and work towards your Breeder Platinum Medal if you are after that. There'll also be a special research story titled An Instinctive Hero, which will feature the Team Instinct leader Spark. This research will reward you with an Elekid wearing a Spark themed accessory. The only difference from a regular Elekid is that it has a little Team Instinct badge on its arm, which isn't massively exciting, but you will only get one from research and therefore it will be rare, so this is the only one that you'll be able to get. I'm not sure if you'll be able to get another one in the future. It is also possible for this costume Elekid to be shiny, so you have one chance to get the shiny. It is also the first time we've been able to encounter one of the baby Pokemon on the catch screen because they usually hatch from eggs, so that's kind of cool. There'll also be some event-themed field research that will lead to encounters with Magneton, Chansey, Electabuzz, Magmar, Snorlax, Mantine and Chimecho, all of which apart from Magneton have the chance to be shiny. Of these field research encounters, the best to focus would be the following. Mantine would be a good option to go for because it is decent in PvP, being ranked 20 in the Great League and ranked 39 in the Ultra League. Magneton also would be worth going after because Magnezone in its shadow form is a top 10 electric type raid attacker, and Electabuzz for a similar reason because Shadow Electivire is also a top 10 electric type raid attacker, so it could be worth going after these two and getting some more XL candy for them. Snorlax is also another one that you could go for because it's ranked 50 in the Great League. In the Ultra League it is ranked 85 in its shadow form, and in the Master League it is ranked 31 in its shadow form and ranked 60 in its regular form, making it quite a good all-round PvP Pokemon. So let's have a look and see how Volcarona will be in Pokemon GO. Volcarona is a bug and fire type Pokemon, making it weak to water, flying and double weak to rock. It will max out at 4106 CP, and it will be a decent fire type raid attacker with fire spin and overheat, but it's got quite a bit of competition in the fire type raid attacker area. It could get a lot better if it gets access to its signature move Fiery Dance in the future. As a bug type raid attacker, it currently stands at number 2 with Bug Bite and Bug Buzz, so it'll be a decent bug type raid attacker to add to your team. So that's about it for the Instinctive Hero event. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be playing the event, and let me know what you think about Larvesta and Volcarona making their Pokemon GO debut. If you enjoy my content, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you like this video, you should definitely check out some of my other videos and playlists by clicking on these ones on the screen right now.